Hi, it's Andy. It's Sunday afternoon and I'm here in Carleton-Sur-Mer. The body of water behind me is called a Barachoise. It's a lagoon, a saltwater lagoon, and there's very few of them in the world. There's one here, there's one over in Grand Manan, there's one up in Cape Breton, Roger will tell you, and another one in the Seychelles. That's about it. And it's a lagoon, which is a saltwater lagoon that I don't know, you could look it up. Anyway, behind that, it's part of the Gulf of St. Lawrence, which is part of the Atlantic Ocean. So if I walk over and taste that water, it's going to taste like salt. Anyway, it's really nice here. I'm here because I don't know how I got a flat tire. The front wheel was on the roof of the car the whole way here, but somehow it was deflated by the time I got here. So I've just swapped that out, and I'll be able to go for a bike ride around the Barachoise. It's about 7 kilometers all the way around, so I'm going to do that and back, and that'll be a nice way to spend part of the afternoon. Hey, those of you who live in Quebec, don't worry, no one's getting across the border. When I got stopped last week, Chelsea going up to Mont Ste. Marie, and on whatever day I left there from Ottawa, I crossed over by Rigaud, and it's a little different in Ontario. You can see them on the other side of the highway. They've got all the police cars lined out, and people are stopping right on the 417. But over on the Quebec side, it's more of a romance the police have going there, because they wait at the side of the road they would with a speed trap, and then you drive along, you don't get stopped, there's no real then all of a sudden you'll see a police car following behind you, and they might go for 3-4 kilometers, and then they put the lights on, you pull over, they let you wait in the car for a couple of minutes till they figure out completely who you are, and then they come up and the fellow asked me, I always thank them for stopping me, because I think they're doing a really good job of making sure we're protecting everybody from COVID coming in from sources that are just not, hey, if we're not supposed to cross the border, let's not do it. Anyway, so he asked me in English, I answer in French. He asked me another question in French, and I answer in English. And hey, I'm going to Pointe-à-la-Croix, and in Carleton-Sur-Mer, where I am now, everything's all good, and off I go. So, which is really nice, because here in Carleton-Sur-Mer and also in Pointe-à-la-Croix, it's barely even yellow. So this is an area that has absolutely no restrictions. People wear face masks out of courtesy, because that's required when you're in stores, but all the restaurants are open. There'd be a big crowd here if there were enough people to make a crowd, but those gatherings are allowed as well. And anyway, it's really nice here, and there's really good cycling. Across, I'm looking at Mount St. Joseph, which I think is about a 450 meter ascent, which one of these days I'll go. Tomorrow I'm hiking to the top of Mount Restigouche. Hey, those of you that can get out and enjoy the weather, the outdoors, please do that. It's really good for you. Hey, it's Andy, and I'm in Carleton-Sur-Mer today.